as you can see, I got my bonnets on, got my robe on. I got a fresh out the shower look going on. Back to my YouTube channel, and for those who are new and just came on, welcome. My name is Aaliyah Choyce, and this is a beauty, fashion, and lifestyle channel. So if you're new and if you watch but you haven't done it yet, go ahead and hit that like button, smash that subscribe, and click that notification bell so that every time I upload, you will be the first to know. We're gonna get into some skincare today. So today I'm doing a 2-in-1. So what I'm going to do is a review of the Fenty Skin. But not only am I going to give you guys a review because y'all already have tons of reviews, I'm late to the party. I'm also going to give you a demo and review of the Fenty Skin line. All 3 products. So how we're going to do this is I'm going to do a talk through, tell you a little bit about the products as I'm using them, and then in the end I'll give you my final thoughts. And if you should spend your coins or save them, sis. Let's get into this demo. I have a bowl of warm water here. I like to open my pores before I get to cleansing. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to get the steam to open my pores. And I'm back. Now that my pores are fully open, my skin is a little damp, I'm gonna go in and go. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the Fenty Skin Total Cleanser. So what I can say about the Fenty Skin line is that it's cruelty-free, vegan, gluten-free, non-comedogenic. So I'm gonna tell you guys what the website says about the products. As well as some of the ingredients that I think are important to know, or that are important to notate. So the website says the Total Cleanser is a hyper clean, soft skin without stripping or drying. You can be used as a daily cleanser and a makeup remover in one. And so what I like to do, because I told you I'll tell you guys about the products while I'm actively putting it on. So what I like to do with my skin cleansers is I like to do a double cleanse. Typically, I may do it with my hands, or I may do it with a brush. The brush I'm going to use today, I'm not going to give you all the details because it's not the right one, so do as I say, not as I do. But no, do this, but do it with one that's actually for your face. The one I'm going to use today is actually for my body, but that's because I can't find one for my face. So the first time I cleanse, I'm going to use the brush, and then the second time I cleanse, I'm gonna use my hands so that you guys can see both applications. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take the bottle of the Total Cleanser, you're gonna turn it towards you, of course, and you're gonna turn it counterclockwise to get it open. I put enough on my hand. Put it on both sides, and then I start applying the product to my face. And if I was doing it with my hands, I'd just start the rubbing. But I am going to do it with my hands the second time. The first time, I'm going to do it with my spin brush. Again, I'm not telling you how to use this. It looks so loud. I'm not telling you how to use this because this is the wrong one. You should use the correct one for you. Yeah, this feels so good. I can go to sleep. The steady sound and everything is just like, it's doing it for me. Oh my gosh. I'm about to go to sleep. Like, for real. So now I'm going to rinse this off and I'll be right back. And I'm back. That feels really refreshing. That feels really refreshing. It smells good and everything. So now I'm going to do my second cleanse. And with my second cleanse, I use my fingers or hands. Okay, and so now I'm going to tell you a little bit more about the products that are in the Total Cleanser. If I say something wrong, don't clock me, just correct me down in the comment section. It's made with Barbados cherries, which is loaded in vitamin C. Ginkgo biloba, which is a tree commonly used in ancient Chinese healing techniques. It helps control oil and clarify the skin. And if you guys can see, I'm just like butter. It smells good. There's definitely fragrance in this. There's definitely fragrance in this. It smells really nice. It actually helps feeling refreshing because it does smell so nice. It has some green tea, which is rich in antioxidants. Fig, also rich in antioxidants. And I don't want to say this wrong, but I think it's quiche. Which is a fruit that is high in minerals to help condition the skin. This will not clog your pores. It's oil free. It's made with so many great ingredients. And you're just really rubbing this. Getting this all into the skin. And when I tell y'all, it literally, I've used this product since it came out. I ordered it, I got it on pre-order. Yeah, this is not a sponsored video. Queen Ree did not pay me. I actually pre-ordered the combo pack. And so when the line dropped, I got it. But I wasn't on nobody PR list yet. Watch yourself, because I'm coming for you. PR lists everywhere. I'm coming. But no, I wasn't on a PR list. Nobody bought it for me. I pre-ordered and I got my stuff. Now what you saying? This feels so great. I can just do this. Like, I'm done. I just want to let y'all know I'm done. But I'm just keep going because, like, the way it feels on the skin, it feels refreshing. I feel like my face is getting a deep cleanse. Does that make sense? I think it makes sense. My face feels like it's getting a deep cleanse, and it makes me want to just continue. It's really relaxing. So I'm gonna rinse this off, and then we can go in with the next product. Okay, as you guys can see, I am not swiping nothing. I am patting my skin dry. I prefer to pat my skin dry. I do not swipe and rub, especially with a towel, because the cloth material might be a little bit too hard on my skin, especially around the eye area. And so I pat dry the skin, but I also pat, well, you guys will see in a second. Ooh, y'all. Oh my gosh. My face feels supple. It feels really clean. It feels light. It feels good. It feels good. I love using the cleanser. And I think a double cleanse really just helps add to the effect. I think the double cleanse just really helps add to the effect. So I am in heaven. The next product, now that we all dry, the next product that I'll be talking about is the Fenty Skin Fat Water. Highly raved about product. I think it was like the product people were the most excited for of the line. So the Fat Water, it says on the website, it instantly refines the look of pores, reduces the look of dark spots, and even skin tone, and fights shine without stripping the skin. So the Fat Water is a 2-in-1 product as well. It acts as a toner and a serum combination. It has niacinamide, which which is a form of vitamin B3 that helps reduce the look of dark spots, evens the skin tone, and fights excess shine. I love products with niacinamide in them. They work with my skin really well. It's very, I don't know, it brightens my skin very well. I love products with niacinamide. Again, Barbados cherry, loaded with vitamin C. Australian lemon myrtle and witch hazel, which helps reduce oil and refines pores. What I will say is, regarding the fat water, something that may be a turnoff for some people that you should consider. If you are not a fan of witch hazel, this is not the product for you. Reason being is because the ingredients listed on these bottles usually go from the most concentrated amounts, and the very second ingredient in this product is the witch hazel. So there's a high concentrated amount of witch hazel in this toner serum. So if that's not your thing, if witch hazel drives you out too much, if you don't mess with witch hazel, then you may want to put fat water back. I think that it has a lot of hydrating and conditioning and nourishing other ingredients that maybe fight the drying effect of witch hazel. However, it is something you definitely want to think about, especially if witch hazel is not something that you like to put on your face. But I ain't gonna rant and rave. I'm just saying, me personally, I don't have a problem with witch hazel. I've used it in my basic skincare routine for years, and it ain't never hurt me none. So for me, it's fine. But you know, do your own due diligence and make your own decisions based on what you know your body needs. So it also has Japanese raisin tree, which is a recovery treatment that's been used in Asia for over 1,000 years. Okay. Cactus flower, which helps for hydration, and green tea and fig, which are both rich in antioxidants, of course. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the bottle. It's going to be faced towards you, of course. And you're going to twist, like this. Twist. Wait, let me show you. Twist and shout. Twist and shout. Okay, you're going to twist it counterclockwise again. And you don't need a lot of this. I've had these products for well over a month, and guess what? Barely gone, barely emptied. So you don't need a lot. I might have just put on a lot for the sake of this video. Y'all see that? It's like dripping. Okay. I actually don't use this much regularly. Yeah, this is a lot. So I'm just use the one hand, because you don't need that much. I should have just redid that, but you know, we gonna let it ride. And I just wiped off the excess. Ooh, I hate wasting product. Okay, and then I'm just gonna pat that into my skin. So with me, I like to pat product into the skin. Why, Aaliyah? Well, when you're doing the rubbing motions, it's a lot of friction onto the skin's surface, especially by the eye area, which that skin is so thin that it's very sensitive. So if you're applying product, especially around the eye area, it's best to press it into the skin. Some people feel like the skin absorbs it better when you're pressing it. Me personally, I just think it's a better feel for me on my face. So it's into the skin, it's pressed into the skin, and I know I've already said that my skin feels supple, but y'all, like, can we get into this? Like, seriously? So next up, to complete the demo, we're going to be taking the Fenty Skin Hydra Visor Invisible Moisturizer Broad Spectrum SPF 30 Sunscreen. So the website says, this is light as air hydration, invisible sun protection, defends and brightens skin while reducing the look of pores. It is a 2-in-1, again, a moisturizer and a sunscreen. So there's a pattern here. Queen Ree likes duality, and I'm not mad at it. Okay, every product is a 2-in-1. So in a way, you're getting a three product line that's really 6 products. So when we talk about ingredients, so again, this is a little different because you actually put this in yourself. This is the refillable, because this one is refillable. This is a refillable tube, so what you're going to do is when it comes to you, it'll be separate like this. What you're going to do is you're going to take this and you're going to plop it into it, okay? And then push it down and it should look like this, right? It should look like this. And then you just twist this. Everything you twist counterclockwise, by the way, if that helps. Everything is twisted counterclockwise to pop it open. And you don't need a lot of this either. Probably like 1.5 pumps. And then I'm gonna, this smells divine. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. So this has Kalahari melon, a wild watermelon that's rich in antioxidants, vitamins, and it helps hydrate the skin. And then you have niacinamide. I love niacinamide. I think it does wonders for the skin, which of course helps reduce the look of dark spots and evens the skin tone and fights excess shine. Okay. Yeah. And then it has hyaluronic acid. I love hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid. My fault. And it has aloe, which helps hydrate and helps hydrate, soothe, and condition the skin. And then it has, I don't know how to say this word, baobab. Y'all tell me in the comments how you say that word. It's from an African tree that bears nutrient-rich superfruit and helps hydrate the skin. So this SPF is really hydrating to the skin. Of course it should be because it's a moisturizer. And again, you see that I'm pushing the product into my face, into the skin. I'm just pushing that product into the skin. And I will tell you, it is actually extremely moisturizing. Like, I can feel it. Can y'all see that shine? Let me see. Do y'all see that, dude? Do y'all see that? Here's what I will say though. With SPF, you need to apply a little bit more of it than, like, you don't just put a little bit of SPF on, you feel me? You put enough on to protect you from the sun. If I'm going outside, I would probably double that amount. And do maybe 2 to 3, what is it called? And do maybe between 2 and 3 pumps, for complete protection, sun protection. That's important. You want to make sure that we're protecting our skin from the, we want to make sure that we're protecting our skin from the sun, but we also want to make sure, like, we're putting on enough. It's not enough just to put like a thin layer on and then go outside and no. You need to make sure you're putting enough of it on to actually do its job. Okay, so let me reset, clean up my mess here, then I'll be right back to tell you guys my final thoughts. So now let's get into my final thoughts on the Fenty Skin line. I love this line. I don't know if y'all heard me. I don't know if you heard what you thought you heard, that you thought you heard when you heard what you thought you heard. But let me tell you, I love this line. I think it is so simple. I think that if you do not have a skin, if you don't have a skin regimen, if you're not into skincare, if you're just getting into skincare, just getting started, this is a good basic line with a decent price point. Speaking of price points, cleanser, $25, fat water, $28, the initial sunscreen, $35, the refill, pow, $30. All three together, $75. And for $75, you can have a full skincare routine. If you are concerned about your skin, you're needing something, and you don't really know what skincare is, I really wish we normalized skincare in Western culture and it wasn't seen as such a luxury. Like in South Korea and Japan, skincare is a way of life. And you can tell in their products that it is literally a way of life. You can tell in their skin and in their beauty industry, in their culture. It's a part of them. And I wish in Western culture we can see how important it is to take care of the skin. I ain't gonna get into the science this video, but I will eventually. So let me know in the comments if that's something you guys want me to do. Tell you guys what's up with skincare for real on a scientific level. I'll do that for you guys. I'm gonna do a little research because I ain't pretending to know everything now. But I do know some things. I do like skincare. I'm into skincare. I think it's very important that we take care of our skin. Okay? Okay. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you hear me. Now, back to the Fenty. Yeah, I think it's affordable. I think it's basic and simple in forms of steps. 3 steps, you're done. Okay? So it's not overwhelming to someone just getting into taking care of their skin. Because it's just 1, 2, 3, and then it works. Every product is a 2-in-1, which is also really beneficial. So I definitely recommend it. However, because I'm real, if you don't know that about me, you gonna learn. Okay, I'm real, and so what I will say is that you need to pay attention to what you're putting on your skin, and if it works for you or not. You can always, if you're not into skin and you need to find out, you can always get samples. Sephora, which carries Fenty Skin, gives out samples. Make sure you go there, get you some samples, test it out. If you have friends who have the product, say, hey girl, say girl, if you my friend, you not gonna let my skin look like a sin. You can try it out that way. So whatever you need to do to try it, the products, or maybe if you can't afford the entire line and not use it, maybe buy one product that you think is something that you really want, and then use that for a while and see. Okay, use that for a while and see if that's what you're going for your skin. Why do I say this? I say this because some people, fragrance is going to do more harm for your skin than good. A lot of people are not fans of fragrance. Now, there is fragrance in this line. You need to be cognitive of that so that you can make a wise decision for your skin. Some people are not fans of witch hazel. There is witch hazel in this line. Specifically in the fat water, of course. So maybe that's not a product for you, but unless you're paying attention to what it is you're buying and not just buying because of the name attached, you're going to get a product that might do more harm for you than good. So make sure that you're paying attention to that. There's niacinamide in this line. What you need to do, if you know niacinamide breaks you out even more or is not does nothing for your skin, then this may not be the line for you. And that's the real. I think it's a great beginner line. I think it is a great, really not even just for beginners. I think it's beginner friendly, which makes it perfect for beginners. Even if you're into skincare, I think there's some products in here that may become your staple products, because they're that good. I think some of the ingredients are like, oh, okay, maybe she'll come out with a line that doesn't have fragrance in it at all for those who can't have fragrance in their skin products, because they have sensitive skin or whatever the case might be. So maybe that's something going forward, so just keep an eye out. Maybe you want to hold off and wait and see, because I know when she came out with foundations, I got the first batch, but I should have waited for that hydrating one because that's the one I needed, and the mattifying one was not. And had I waited, so could have saved my coins. And I would have got what I eventually needed for me. So sometimes it's not about going and grabbing because of whose name's attached or because of the hype. Sometimes it's about doing your due diligence, your research, and figuring out, I might have to pass on this one, but because I do believe in the brand, I'll wait and see what they come out with. The overall of what we can get out of this is that skincare is important. Y'all make sure to stay hydrated, so drink your water, mind your business. Let me say that again, I'm sorry. Drink your water, mind your business, and use Fenty Skin. Do you guys see? Okay, Ed, I see it. Y'all here? Okay, let me tell you. Okay. Drink your water, mind your business, and use Fenty Skin. It's a perfect ad, Fenty. If you decide to use it, get in contact with me. I have rates. Yeah, I do. I have rates. I do. Drink your water, mind your business, and use Fenty Skin. I don't know where it comes from. I'm a genius. That's what I do. That's who I am. Okay, that concludes this video, you guys. And as always, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, and click that notification bell so that every time I upload, you are the first to know. Until next time.